Hey everybody, it's Bree. Just wanted to give you guys an update, lunch break update. I just finished stuffing myself with some bunless cheeseburgers from McDonald's because I forgot my lunch today. But that's neither here nor there. I haven't posted a video in over a week. I was on vacation over this past weekend, to DC to see my bestest friend, and that was super fun and super exhausting. We walked about 55,000 steps over the course of about 5 days, which, isn't that bad if you average it out. That's only like 11,000 steps a day average. But we did most of that, or at least maybe half of that, more than half of that, just on Saturday and Sunday, which was super fun. Walking around to all the different monuments, and the cherry blossoms were blooming, and there was a kite festival at the Washington Memorial. That was super fun. And we just ended up walking a lot, which was great. And I was like, yay, I'm gonna hopefully lose some more weight. With all this walking that I usually don't. I have a hard time getting in 10,000 steps a day, which I never do. Like, I'll get half that if I'm really trying, because I just have a job where I just don't have the ability to get up that much and move around. But anyway, let me talk about my stats real quick. My highest weight was in the 290s, like 293, 294. My weight at my first consult was 269. I have to lose 5% of that before they'll schedule my surgery, or so they say. So that means I'm trying to get to 256, and currently I am at 264, which is great. It's fantastic. That means I've lost another 2 pounds, which is a total of 5 pounds since my first consult in February, I think February 23rd. And before that, I lost 4 pounds on my own, so I'm at a total loss of like 9 pounds since I began this whole process and started, from the time I watched this seminar. Last time I was at the doctor, which was last Tuesday, I think, like a week and a half ago, I weighed in at 266 with all my clothes on, and I was kind of disappointed because on my home scale, I get naked, because who doesn't, right? Who wants to weigh all their clothes? But that got me disappointed, so I decided I'm not going to do that anymore. Think about, what a good idea, Brie. So I've been weighing myself with my clothes on in the mornings, and I'm at 264 with my clothes on, so that's great. Yay me! That means I have about 8 more pounds to go. My next appointment at the clinic is, what is this month? Oh yeah, April 28th. And when I go that time, I'm really going to push to try and get my surgery scheduled, because I've literally done everything else they've asked, or I will have done by then. On the 20th, I'm attending my pre-op diet class, which is a requirement, and, costs $30 to attend. And that same day, after the class, is a support group, which I have to attend for April, at least one. I had to do one in March. I have to do one every month until my surgery. So I'm really going to try and push for them to schedule it for sometime in May, because I found out that, I haven't really talked to them about this, but one of my friends who had the VSG with this same program was self-pay also, and she had to wait an extra month because they only do the self-pay surgeries every other month, and so she had to wait till January of last year to get her. So if they're on the same schedule, of self-pay and insurance pay months, that would make May the next one. And if I don't get it in May, that means I would have to wait until July. And they want me to go to a support group meeting every month until my surgery. And they want me to go see the dietitian and the exercise person and the nurse practitioner every month until my surgery. And so if I don't get it done, it's just going to be additional costs that don't need to be done. Like, I have to pay out of pocket every time I go in there and see those people. And I don't want to do that because, I mean, as it stands right now, I've spent $240 out of my own pocket, which really isn't, like, I guess all that much, but it's a lot especially when you have to pay it all at once. And then, you know, this month I'm going to have to pay the $30 for the diet class. I'm going to have to pay $35, which is my insurance copay for the nurse practitioner, which at least I don't have to pay full price, I guess. Then I have to pay like $20 for the dietitian and like $15 for the exercise person. So that's what 30 math. I can't math. 35 plus 15 is 50, plus like 20, I think I said, for the dietitian, like 70, and then 30. Yeah, that's like $100 that I'm going to be spending this month. Not to mention that I have my primary care appointment with my regular doctor next Wednesday, and which is also a $35 copay. So it's going to cost me about $75 a month every month until they schedule my surgery, and I don't want to do that, so I'm really going to try and push for it. So that's what's going on right now. I'm just kind of in a holding pattern. I'm trying to get everything on my little checklist done, which everything is checked off except for the pre-op diet class and my April support group, and then my appointment for April with those people, which is scheduled. So basically everything's done, or will be done. So let's hope. And I don't really pray, but if you want to pray for me, girl, that I can get it scheduled for May, because I don't want to wait. I'm tired of trying to lose weight. Like, the whole point, this is what really makes me kind of annoyed with this whole program, is like, they're making me, I know they're really just wanting, they just want to know that I'm trying and that I'm putting an effort in to lose weight. And I keep looking at my face instead of the camera. But the point of wanting this surgery is because I have a hard time losing weight. My body fights me at every step to lose weight. And the fact that they're putting my entire surgery on this contingency that I lose this weight is really frustrating and annoying. Did anybody else have to do this? Like, I'm sure they probably did. I mean, it can't be uncommon, but it's like really annoying. My friend said that she had to lose they told her to lose 35 pounds, but after she lost 7 pounds, they just scheduled her surgery. And they were like, you have until the surgery to lose the weight. And I'm like, why can't you do that for me? Like, I have so much left to lose. I only had to lose 13 pounds, but it's been so hard. Like, she didn't have PCOS that fights her. She didn't have diabetes. She was just overweight. And sorry if my camera's shaky. I'm just holding it with my hand. How much time do I have? Oh, plenty. So anyway, that's my frustration right now. I'm in a holding pattern, and is that my hair? Oh my goodness. Oh, it is. Anyway, so another thing that I have been kind of thinking about in the past few days is, what happened was my boyfriend's daughter was over, and she went on our walk with us, because we go for a 20-25 minute walk every day. She was walking with us, and she was telling us about how when she had missed a day of school, like, she didn't get to do some cool experiment that they were supposed to do. And she was like, oh, they probably didn't get to do it anyway, even though I wasn't there, because my friend told me that they got in trouble in class for being rowdy. And for every time, I guess, they get in trouble, they get they get assigned a lap, which means they have to run one lap around the entire playground. I guess at recess or something. And she said that while she was gone, they got assigned 14 laps. And that was like, that is a lot. Like, why in today's society are we using exercise as punishment and creating negative associations with exercise in our children? So no wonder as Americans, we don't want to do anything and just want to sit on the couch. It's because we're being punished for exercising as children. And that's just really bad. I think it's bad. What do you guys think? Does this happen to your kids if you have kids? Like, did this happen to you? I was really thinking about it, and I was like, exercise was almost always punishment when I was growing up. No wonder I never wanted to do it, and I got, my hormones didn't help and all this PCOS BS. But I hated exercise because it was always a punishment. It felt like a punishment. And so I'm like, who wants to feel like they're being punished on purpose, right? No, not me. So that created a negative association, and I never wanted to do exercise, especially after my freshman year of high school when I was just in regular old PE. Like everybody else played sports. They did basketball or softball or whatever, football. I guess we had a girls class. They didn't let the boys and the girls exercise together at my school back in the 90s. But I wasn't on a team sport. I don't like sports. Sports are stupid. I'm sorry if you like sports. I don't. But our PE class was more intense than some of the practices. The guy who did ours, he was a coach as his secondary job, but this was just a general physical education class, and we did more intense exercise in that class than they were doing on the football team or the basketball teams or anything. We were doing crazy ass exercises, and it was horrible. And if he didn't like how much people were talking, he would just double the intensity and make exercise a punishment. And it's so stupid. It's stupid, don't you think? We're supposed to promote the positive effects of exercise in our children while our schools punish them with it. It's ridiculous. What do you guys think? Is that something you guys think about? Or have you thought about it? I don't know. It's just annoying to me because I'm like, you know what? No wonder we're fat. Come on. Anyways, I think that's all I got, you guys. I had a lot of fun in DC. I'm glad to be home though, because traveling is so hard, and I didn't lose. I feel like I didn't lose any weight while I was there, even though I walked so much, and I think I ate a little too many carbs a couple of days, and I tried really hard to stick to my keto diet, but it's hard when you're in a different city and nobody has nutritional information online and you're eating out all the time. Oh my God, my arm is so shaky. Anyway, so it was fun, and I had so much fun with my best friend. He was super great and supportive and listened to me talk about my surgery because I'm so excited about it. I just want to talk about it to everyone. At least close people. So that was fun. And I just want to say thank you so much to all my new subscribers. I can't believe I have 30 something now. It's crazy. If you want, you can follow me on Instagram. I post lots of motivational things. I post stuff from my life. If you follow me, you probably saw a bunch of photos from DC and the art museum and some of the monuments and stuff, some of the cherry blossoms. And that's probably where I'll be posting any progress pictures that I will be taking now that VirtuousGal VSG reminded me that maybe I should start doing that. And I'm like, oh yeah, I should do that. Why haven't I done that? If you don't follow her, you should. She's great. Love her. So yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at free_the_Bree, and see all my pictures and stuff on there. and heart them if you like. So if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now, and like my videos if you want, and follow me on Instagram, and I will talk to you all later when I have some more updates. Bye!